we were the last all-male class to graduate from St. Bede. And we're proud of that, as you might think we would be. And from that class, we want to congratulate you, the class of 2022. You've made it through some very challenging times, but have accomplished a great deal. In many ways, your lives ahead will be faced with new challenges that will be as unforeseen as those in the past several years. We know because that's what we've experienced. Our class, as I said, was one of the largest graduating classes from St. Bede in history with 113 members. We are hopeful that many of our classmates will return for this year's homecoming and make us the largest Golden Bean induction class. We're looking forward to rekindling friendships and enjoying fond memories of long ago. While we were fortunate to receive 4 years of quality Catholic education and valuable life guidance here at St. Bede, the world around us was filled with triumph and tragedy. Mankind's dream of landing on the moon was realized. The music of Woodstock excited us, yet the Vietnam War and the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr., and Bobby Kennedy led to riots and protests in major cities, and other disturbing events dominated the nightly news. Sound familiar to anybody? However, the daily tranquility of St. Bede, the St. Bede campus, provided a safe haven from the turmoil around us. This allowed us to enjoy our successes in academics, sports, and other school activities. All our teachers were highly educated, as yours are today. The difference is, during our school years, the Benedictine monks taught over half the curriculum. There were nearly 70 monks living on campus at the time. This included a young monk, Brother Philip, who returned from his education abroad and joined the teaching staff. You know him now as Abbot Philip. The teachers not only cared about the surrounding communities, but they also promoted thinking for yourself and to question when things didn't seem right. They put this into practice by organizing food drives for the poor and leading protests against the war, which in turn inspired us and raised us up spiritually. The pandemic, as you know, has been harrowing for young and old. We won't soon forget the sudden changes of daily life and the sorrow, for so many families who lost loved ones and fell on hard times. And just as we're regaining our bearings, the world around us was thrown into turmoil once again. We are currently experiencing one of the last century's most unfathomable catastrophes, an unprovoked war on a sovereign nation, Ukraine, killing thousands of civilians indiscriminately. We must all pray fervently for this horrible tragedy to end. Through all of these unstable times, the St. Bede community, along with your parents, has been your base, providing you with a spiritual foundation that will continue to guide you through life. Our sincere wish is that this wonderful experience of faith and education will also inspire your growth, create prosperity, and help you and others build an even stronger, compassionate communities. The challenges we faced over the last 50 years and the challenges that you will face in your lifetime can seem insurmountable. Our shared challenge of preserving and protecting our planet falls mainly to your generation. We believe that this challenge can be impacted by actions in everyday life. We are hopeful that your innovative spirit can implement solutions to move the needle forward and ensure a better life for you, your children, and your grandchildren. It is now as you graduate that some of you know your path forward. Some of you are unaware of what is next. This is as common for you as it was for us. Let yourself dream and imagine what wonderful things you'll accomplish in the next 50 years when you will return to St. Bede and congratulate the class of 2072. One final piece of advice from our class to yours: don't be discouraged by the day-to-day challenges or anxiety of life. Remember that you are strong, you are resilient, and you can overcome anything thrown your way. Just be sure to learn on your community and your faith to guide you, as we remind you of these words from Jeremiah. For I know the plans for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper and not harm you, plans to give you a hope and future. Congratulations and good luck from the class of 1972.